Welcome to lesson 1 of Introduction to Tapping. I am so honored that you've chosen to join me. I am Amy V. Cooper, a mindset coach, tapping practitioner, hypnotherapist, and meditation teacher. Tapping is a very powerful and easy to use somatic stress relief technique that has transformed my life. I began using tapping about 10 years ago to help me manage anger and anxiety. At the time, my hormones were all over the place, as were my emotions. I didn't have any tools for self-regulation, and I desperately needed to calm down at work and in my relationships. Learning tapping saved my sanity. The results were so profound that I pivoted my career and became a tapping practitioner so that I could share this transformative practice with more people like you. So thank you for being here. My intention for this course is to introduce you to tapping in a clear and easy way so that you can start using the practice to transform your life. I also believe that as we gain more tools for self-regulation, we will be a catalyst of healing for those around us and for the whole planet. Throughout this course, you may want to stay upright and keep your eyes open for some of the prompts, but you're welcome to close your eyes during tapping if that feels good. You will also want to have a pen and paper handy to take some notes. Okay. In this lesson, I will introduce you to tapping, explain what it is, and its many incredible benefits and uses. And then we'll close with a short and simple side of the hand tapping demonstration. In lesson 2, we will dive into the science of tapping and how tapping is used to reduce stress. In lesson 3, I will introduce you to my personal method of tapping and how to write your own tapping scripts with a focus on managing anxiety. In lesson 4, we'll cover tapping for better sleep. Lesson 5 will focus on tapping away pain and discomfort. And in the final lesson, we will have some fun tapping for confidence, and I will teach you how to create a beautiful morning practice for yourself. All right, grab a tall glass of water and let's get started. Okay, so what is tapping? Tapping, also referred to as EFT or emotional freedom technique, is a very powerful somatic stress reduction technique that involves stimulating acupressure or meridian points on the body, usually while also talking about or talking through a specific subject or issue, whatever is on your mind. Tapping has been more widely used and researched over the past few decades. It has been evolving since being discovered as a very effective practice to reduce post-traumatic stress. In fact, tapping is approved for use by the United States Veterans Administration, among many other government agencies around the world. It's safe, it's easy to practice, and it's absolutely free. Tapping on acupressure points has a positive effect on the stress areas of the brain. It sends a calming signal to the brain and has been proven to lower levels of the stress hormone cortisol by as much as 40%, sometimes even more in only one session. Tapping can be used for anything. It has profound effects on the nervous system and how the brain reacts to stress. Tapping can also be used to boost your mood. In fact, I use it for that specific purpose every morning. I tap while speaking positive intentions to set myself up for a great day. Okay, are you ready to try it out? Before we start, I would like for you to take a big sip of water and rate yourself on a scale of 0 to 10 based on how you're feeling. With 0 being no stress at all, feeling great, and 10 being the most stressed out or anxious a person can be. Make a note of that number. This scale is what we refer to as the SUD scale, or subjective units of distress. Measuring your feelings on this scale will help you determine how well the tapping is working and if you need to keep tapping on the issue further. We'll measure again after each tapping throughout the course. All right, so grab that water. Okay. Today we'll start with a simple, easy side of the hand tapping. You can begin by taking 2 to 4 fingers from your dominant hand and tapping those on the side of your non-dominant hand, this meaty part on the side of the hand between the pinky and the wrist. Tapping at a pace and a pressure that feels good to you, firm but gentle. You might try starting at a pace that is about double a normal heart rate, with a pressure you would use if you were tapping someone on the shoulder. Don't worry if you think you're getting it wrong. It's not an exact science, so there's no harm in tapping at a slightly different pace and pressure than I am. Trust your intuition and tap along in a way that feels good to you. Okay, let's take a deep breath in and out. Getting comfortable with your tapping pace and pressure, adjusting as you like. And just a note here for anyone who may not be able to use one or both of your hands. You can also tap the side of your hand on your hip or a surface. I've even been known to tap the side of my steering wheel while I'm driving or on a shopping cart handle if I'm out and about. If you're unable to use either of your hands, you can simply imagine in your mind that you are tapping using 2 hands. Yes, even imagining the tapping has been shown to be very effective. Okay. Keep breathing and tapping. And now I would like for you to repeat the following statements out loud if you can, after me, or repeat them inside your mind while tapping. Even though I may be experiencing some stress today, I choose to relax. I accept all of the feelings that I'm having today. And I choose to love myself. It's okay to feel all of my feelings. No matter how uncomfortable they might be. And I am open to feeling better. What if I could feel very relaxed today? What if I could have an amazing day today? I'm open to that possibility. I'm choosing to allow that. I choose to allow good things to flow into my life in an easy and relaxing way. I'm learning to relax even more with each tap. I'm sending a loving, calming signal to my brain. Relaxing more and more. I'm attracting peace and happiness into my day. I'm choosing to feel good today. All right. You can stop tapping and take another deep breath in and out. Good. And rate yourself again on the scale of 0 to 10 and see if your number went down. With the calming effects of tapping, we can talk through and process stressful topics. We are able to more quickly resolve issues, move past fear and other unhelpful emotions. But there's also the opportunity to seal in more positive feelings, emotions, and intentions. We are loving and accepting all of our emotions and can also replace any unhelpful mindset with a more positive mindset once that stressful energy begins to clear. One more thing about tapping. You are physically moving energy in your body, and it is normal if you feel a bit tired after tapping. It's also very safe and normal to yawn and burp and even feel an energetic buzz while you're tapping. Make sure that you drink lots of water before, during, and after tapping to help clear that energy. Thank you again for being here and tapping with me. Keep practicing. The more you tap, the more transformative it will become in your life. It's kind of like building a muscle, so keep at it. It may not have any real somatic effect on you the first time you do it, or maybe the first 10 times you do it, but it will build up. You will start feeling that relaxation, I promise you. I'd love to hear how you're feeling today. Let me know your starting and ending numbers, and I will see you in the next lesson. By the way, you may want to space these lessons a day apart to give yourself some time to practice, rest, and integrate.